I received Dun Jungle a while back as a gift from a friend that I felt I had to part ways with. This was some time before I decided to distance myself from a friend group. It was a really hard decision and a very difficult time in my life. I had only just recently moved down south. Recently being almost 2 years, and it's definitely been an adjustment for me. I don't have the friends I had up there. I have new ones, but I didn't realize it. I just felt alone. I took time and I isolated myself. I had to figure out what friendship was to me, what it really meant, what I wanted out of a platonic relationship. It forced me to grow and to discover more about myself, how I could be a better friend to me, first and foremost. I've learned a lot since then. I recently sold my Steam Deck OLED that I didn't really use, and I bought myself the Thor. What can I say? I love it. I use it every day. It reminds me of back in the day when they used to make consoles that meant something. What I wanted for the Vita. The growth I expected from it, and the 3DS. It's more than a console. It's a device designed for comfort, imagination, and communication. The future of gaming to me was social. I fell in love with the concept of friendship back then, when I was a lonely teenager, when I used to be alone a lot in person. I remember the emptiness I felt for most of my life throughout my youth. I keep thinking, I'm gonna be 26 soon. I gotta get my life together. I'm stressed over money, building a career, and juggling finances with family. Trying to build a life the likes of which my family has never seen before. I'm the black sheep. I'm paving a new road for myself, and it makes my mom anxious. She gets stressed for me. I don't want to exist sometimes. I think for me it's become normal. I get so stressed out that apathy becomes my comfort. I'm still learning, and I'm looking forward to 26 with fresh eyes. Yes, there's nothing more to really look forward to. I passed all the milestones I never thought I'd live to see. Now I can do whatever I want and actually reach for my dreams. I have this belief that everything comes to you at the right time. I get frustrated a lot, but in time I see how it was all meant to be. I hope one day I can say that about this. To be successful in my self-made career and in my relationships. To be happy doing what I do and not have to worry about having enough money for food and rent. To enjoy the experience and live. To let my creativity run wild and free. To spend time with the ones I love without regretting any missed chances or opportunities. To believe that everything I need, that is part of me, will come my way. Everything. In due time. So, I know you're asking, wait, but where does Dun Jungle come into this? Well, I said I believe everything comes to you at the right time. I believe everything has a season where its importance dawns on you and allows you to grow and learn from it. This game came to me in the perfect season. When I first got it from my friend, I won't lie, I felt a little disappointed. It was a mutual gift. I gave him a game and he gave me one, but I spent more on his, and I could see that he almost never played the games I'd buy for him. Maybe his interest wasn't piqued. Maybe I was selfish and bought him games I only wanted him to play. I don't know what it really was, but I know we had a disconnect within the last few years about which games we found fun. I would force myself to play games I didn't really like in order to spend time with him. Yet he wouldn't do the same for me. I guess maybe he didn't see it that way. Maybe I didn't explain myself well enough. Maybes. It's all I have left of our friendship, other than my memories of our college days, the fun we had, the moments we shared. It's also meaningful to me. I didn't appreciate Dun Jungle when it came out, or when it was gifted to me. But this $20-something game has brought me more hours of fun than I ever could have imagined. What was it that lured me to this game and its potential experience? Why was I into it enough to put it on my wish list, to think, yeah, I want to be kept up to date on that, on this? I don't remember. I know for a fact art style always matters to me. It's cute, it's cool, it's a pixelated roguelike. That's like one of my favorite niches. I didn't see the appeal after playing for a little. I played it once, and then I didn't touch it again. Similar to my friendship with the gifter, I became the gifted. I tossed it to the wayside, as it no longer held my interest or attention, ready to just move on to the next thing and try to find something I deemed more worthy of my time. Going back to my basics: Pokemon, Dragon Quest, Persona, DS, 3DS, the Vita, Switch, PS4, GBA. Just looking for something to spark a fire inside me again. And it worked. I played and beat so many games by the end of the year. I beat 11 games in total, and probably a few more that I don't remember. The beginning of this year, though, has been rough. I haven't really beaten much. It's been hard to keep my attention. That's why I needed the Thor, I thought. Once I get it, I can finally beat my backlog. I spent the first 3 weeks tinkering and touching games for a few hours at a time and moving on to another system of games. Time and time again, and it made me think why. I was testing so many systems, so many games, but not really enjoying any of them. Once I got things working enough and solidified my emulators and my basic collection of games, I decided, okay, alright, I'll stop tinkering for now and I'll just game. I played Kid Icarus Uprising as my first real dive into gaming again. It was great, but then it made my hands hurt because I was playing for like 8 to 10 hours a day with a stylus that kept dying. So I decided to take a break until the grip I wanted for the Thor came in. Then I got Game Native up and running well enough for some games that I wanted to play, and I decided, you know what would be good to play? A roguelike. I haven't really played them in a while, and I said to myself, you know, it would be even better playing a roguelike I've either never played or barely played. So among the games I chose to commit my time to, I had Dun Jungle, a beautiful little game with beautiful sprites and colors, fun music, and even funnier sound effects. and after playing for a few hours, I got the bug. I was like, wow, I really like this game. It's hard but rewarding, challenging but never feels like too much, just that I didn't get the best luck or make the best decisions. Next run could be it though. And within a week I beat it for the first time. And at the time of writing this, I haven't beaten it again. One time, only on easy, and I've been playing on hard ever since, for more money and diamonds and purple bananas, upgrading my stats and abilities, bending the rules of the game, unlocking new characters and weapons and relics, and before I knew it, I was almost done. But it's always that final stretch that takes the longest. I've been thoroughly enjoying myself. I once spent like 10 minutes just jumping around, back and forth. There's something so satisfying, so fluid about the gameplay in Dun Jungle. Being this little monkey, I feel fluid. The controls feel so at home for me. I felt in tune with this game, and I realized, wow, this is perfect for me. It's the last piece of my friend I have left in my day-to-day life. And what can I say? I'm a sentimental guy. Emotion is what drives me, and currently, wanting to 100% this game is driving me. But not for the glory of it, just cause I find it enjoyable. For every character I unlocked, I always thought, ooh, what's it gonna be like playing as this one? And of course you're always the same monkey, but in different costumes and colors. It's fascinating. Every run is so similar yet so different every time. I found the things I enjoyed picking and try new things all the time. I'm currently learning to drive again. And it feels like every time I get comfortable, every time I feel even just a little confident, something happens that feels like an insurmountable hurdle. And playing this game, playing Dun Jungle, is what made me realize, no, actually, I'm just going up another level. I beat one boss just to go on to the next. This game came at the perfect time for me. I'm excited to try new things, and I feel inspired to try and try again, even after failing so many times. I've done over 115 runs within the last week, and I've only beaten the game once. But with every failed run that stacks, I learn something new. I give something a try. I know what I like, but I also know what I think I could like, and sometimes, by the sheer fact that I found something completely new, and I try it, I've found something new that I've learned to enjoy. Dun Jungle. A beautiful little pixelated roguelike, and my key to unlocking the RPG of my life. What fortune I have that I was lucky enough to play this game at this time, that my friend gifted it to me. Even though we're no longer in communication, they are still my friend from that time, and they'll never stop being my friend, in my head and in my heart. How lucky am I to have the ability to learn and grow and find what is right for me. I only wish that everyone else may find a similar opportunity. Alright, this was a different kind of video, but it meant a lot to me, and it has a lot of stuff I had to get out of my head and just put into the world at large. I wish you all the best, as always, and don't forget to drink water. Okay. see you guys next week.